After 7 years, I found out my tenant rolled out on me in the middle of the night. So, yesterday was a pretty eventful day. I had to climb through the window. I'm not athletic as I was 15 years ago, but I had to manage to climb to a window so I can get in here. And the reason being, I noticed the place was vacant. And what triggered me stopping by this particular property, the city kept sending me letters. The city kept sending me letters based off, hey, the grass is not cut. You have all this trash out there. So, being that the city was sending me letters, I obviously had to do something about it because the city would start finding you. I called the city and I let them know, yo, the tenant is is leaving the property. I don't know if they're still there, if they're not, and they're doing all this. So I said, let me go check by the property, see if it's there. So the property was empty. So being that they were empty, I said, let me figure out how I can get in this property. So I had to get somebody, fortunately I did, and to help push me in the window. Stop! Can you help me? Am I on the thing? Oh! You still recording?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Woo! This house is a 3-bedroom, 1-bath house. I was rented out since 2015, same tenant, for $795. And for that $795, I sent them a letter stating that I'm going up $100. Okay, and I don't know if this was response to $100 because you can't find anything in Charlotte, a 3-bedroom for $1,000. So I figured that they would stay, but I figured wrong. But they've been here since 2015, and let's take a tour of what we got and let's talk about next steps, what we're gonna do. This is your kitchen. The tile is actually still, somewhat good, right? It's somewhat decent shape, which is surprising me. These cracks, they were actually in here when I got the property in 2015, okay? And you're not gonna believe the numbers, so stay to the end so I can run down all the numbers. So this is your kitchen, all right? This is your bedroom, which is off the kitchen. If you're looking, tore these windows up. Windows tore up, right? So, yeah, I had to go through this window yesterday. Cut myself up a little bit, but I'm all right. This is your bathroom. I'm thinking even as a renter, I gotta redo this whole thing. This whole bathroom has to get redone. Even as a rental, I'm just gonna redo this whole thing, right? And redo this bathroom. Another bedroom, which is, as you obviously can see, is trashed. And here's the last bedroom. Simple paint. Now, if you look down to the floor, in 2015, I was doing horror. Like, these horrors look brand new in 2015, but it's been 7 years, so this is really not that bad. It might look a little nasty to some of y'all, but it's not that bad. I've seen way worse. I hate that they left the iron there and put it on hard. And some of these spots, those like water stains, this is why I like to use LVP, luxury vinyl plank, so that it's waterproof and scratch proof. So the water stains that they just leave, like in your house, you probably, if you get you spill water or some type of liquid, you'll probably clean it up. But for whatever reason, tenants don't do that. Check this out, like this whole door is off. I don't know how I got a hole in my roof. So it's a hole in my roof. If you look in there, you will see the water heater, and you see your washer dryer hookup. That's your washer dryer hookup. And yeah, so. All right, so let's look at the backyard. You're looking at the backyard now. We're in the backyard. This tree, I gotta do something for it because it's terrible. It's all over the roof. Either cut the branches off or get them out of there. Now we're in the back of the house. As you see, somebody's been sleeping in there. I threw their bed out yesterday. Broken window. So I had to get those fixed if I keep that as a rental. I paid $45,000 for this property back in 2015, I believe. And it was close to downtown. When I paid $45,000, that was actually market value. But with this property. I knew it was close to downtown, so I knew the potential it had. What I planned for it has happened. If you're looking next to me, you will see this listing of the property directly next door. This is the house next door to mine went on the market for $469. Okay, it's under contract. I don't know what it's going to close at. I have to follow this listing to see for $469, 1,500 square feet. Okay, what I want to do is I'm doing emailing from my banker. I don't know, and help me out, guys. Right, I paid $45,000 for it. If this property would rent out for $1,300 right now. If I just do the rehab to what I got, it rent out for $1,300. I could probably get away with like 15,000, less than 15,000 in there. That's fixing fascia and all that other stuff. So if you look up here, that's the fascia board and all that. So like 15,000 with getting this house done, ready for market again, right? So that's one option, right? And I can get $1,300. I can add $120,000 to this property. I'm email my banker, see if they'll give me a loan for 120 to 150. I'm gonna add about 700 to 800 square feet, right? That'll put me at between 15 to 1,600 square feet to this additional property. I can rent it out for $2,200. However, what I'm trying to do is, if you guys follow the method of renting rooms out, I'll probably do, try to squeeze 4 or 5 bedrooms out of a ranch style house with an extension. But if I do the extension, remember, these trees can no longer get cut down. They now have to go. They now got to go. So I got to get rid of those, right? From the roots, out of here. Leave it as is, get $1,300, right? So if I add $120,000 into this property, right? Well, let's say 150, right? We're gonna say 150. If I add 150,000 to this property, right, I would owe 190 on this. Property be worth, let's say they got full price, property be worth 470. So if I fix this property up right now, what I got is probably worth about somewhere between 250, 300, I guess. So, comment below. Try to do an addition for 100, adding 120, 150,000 to it for an addition and redoing this whole place. Or should I just keep it as is and rent it? I don't want to sell it. I'm definitely going to keep it in my portfolio. It's a good property in an appreciating area because I think that things are going to get crazier than what they already are in here. So comment below what you think I should do. Make sure you watch the next video. This is the landlord life of a real estate investor. I'm Nasser, aka the real estate guru. I'm not a guru, I'm a doer because I actually do this business.